Morning, y'all. Happy Tuesday. Happy Vlogmas day 9. It never gets easier waking up this early. I promise you. It never gets easier. Just do it. I just got home from the gym. I forgot to even film an ounce of footage in there because honestly I just had to lock in and make sure that I got my workout done in like less than an hour. So I had to be super efficient. No time for filming, and now I still have to rush around to get ready for work. I do super duper hate rushing around in the morning like this. I hate starting at 8:30 in the morning, and I finish at 4:45, so it's like I feel like I don't even get to finish early. Like I still finish at 5. Anyways, just one of those days, y'all. Just one of those days already. Someone who's so big on work-life balance, and you could do all this nice stuff, getting to gym in the morning, making your matcha, which I did get my matcha. I'm gonna make matcha this morning. That's why I said that. But still, it's like if you're just always rushing around, because for 7.5 hours out of the day, 5 days a week, you gotta be somewhere. Which honestly, I feel like if I get a hybrid job, it would be so much better. But anyways, you gotta be somewhere. It just sucks the life out of life. It really does. It really does. Anyways, I'm gonna take a shower and get ready, but I'll be back to open, what is it, day number 9? Better be good. Okay guys, don't mind my window, but it's just so pretty outside. It's not showing it, but the sky is pink right now. It still looks gorgeous like this, but it's literally pink. It's so pretty. It's always something going on in Kira land. It's really always something going on in Kira land. So like a few months ago, like in June this summer, y'all, you know, as y'all see, I live in a condo, and what's so annoying about my condo is that deliveries aren't allowed up to your door. I've gone to so many other buildings, even when I was doing Uber Eats delivery for a point in time. I was able to go up to the people's doors. Oh, sorry, like I can't ignore it for any longer. The face is slimming down. I was really noticing it today because we had to take like a work picture, and I saw my face in it. I was like, you know those ones where it's like you don't really recognize yourself. You're like, wait, who is that? Oh, that's me. That's what I thought, and I was like, it's working. Anyways, I just had to cut myself off because I was like, girl, you're kind of glowing. Okay, but anyways, back to this story. So my building's annoying. It doesn't let Uber Eats like deliver to your door, right? So during the summer, and thank God that they closed down, honestly, but there's this place called Mayday Burger by my house, and their burgers were actually really good. They used beef, bacon, and everything. It was really good, but they were so overpriced. And for the price of 2 cheeseburgers and fries and a milkshake, it came up to over $50. Don't ask me, right? But you know, that one day I was like, you know, I'm gonna treat myself. I want some good food, good junky food, so I ordered it, right? And yes, I did have a bad habit of like when I ordered food, especially if I know it's delivered, sometimes it might take me 10-15 minutes, damn near, sometimes it might take me 20 minutes to mosey on downstairs to get my food. Okay, I'm sorry. You know, now the situation changed it for me where I literally rush downstairs, because what happened that one day, I came downstairs maybe 10-15 minutes later. It couldn't have been that long. Not even, I'm not gonna say 15. That day I wanted it, so maybe 10 minutes later. I think I was in the shower or something, and it wasn't there. It was nowhere to be found. I'm looking at the picture that is on the app. I'm looking at the shelf, because my building has just put these shelves on the 5th floor, and they say everyone can deliver the food to the 5th floor and you have to get your food. But then they say it's not our responsibility if your food's stolen, but we won't let them deliver it to your door because we're cheap, and we don't want to put cameras in the hallways. So we're just gonna put that on you and say that it's not safe for them to deliver it to your door. But they could deliver it here, but we're not responsible if it's stolen. So yeah, my thing got stolen. I went to Uber Eats. I was like, you know, my thing got stolen. They didn't care. They still charged me the $50. I was distraught. Like, I was very distraught at that moment. I was like, that hurt. That really hurt. So I reached out to the property management. I was upset. I feel like property management, my building, hates to see me coming. They hate to see me coming. Like, even today, they hate to see me coming. I call them. They're like, oh, someone's gonna call you back. No one calls me back. I'm emailing them. Someone emails me back because I know they're like, I should put fear into their step, honestly. So I had to call them back, and I was like, hi, can I speak to, you know, the person I was in the email? And he's like, oh yes, I'm that person. I was like, oh, how are you doing? Woo! Like, how are you doing? How are you doing? And the thing is, like, I'm not gonna call and start yelling and being like, I'm really not that type of person. Like, but I want to have a conversation. Like, don't just keep on giving me the runaround, because this is what happened. So my building, when I reached out to them when the incident initially happened, and I was upset. I was very upset. I was like, y'all need to let people bring the food up to our doors. This would just eliminate the issue very quickly. And they're sending me back all this different policy that they're not responsible for food that's stolen, all this different like random stuff. And then they're just like, oh, you know, but if you do we suggest you file a police report, and then we'll cooperate with the police, like, to show the footage. So I was like, you know what? Sure, fine. So I opened police report for $50 item, theft under $5,000. And I did feel bad. I was like, I'm literally wasting the police's time. But bear in mind, I did this in June, or I think July. It is December now. It's damn near 6 months later. The police officer allegedly goes to my building today to finally investigate. And when I had told my property management months ago that, you know, I did file the police report, here's a screenshot of it, make sure y'all have that footage ready, they're like, okay, we have it saved, whatever, da-da-da. So I was like, okay. So now I have a voicemail from the police today, the special constable, whatever, and he's like, hi, I came to your building today, and, you know, I went to the security, and they said that they didn't have any security footage. So, you know, and, like, he tried to make it sweeter, and he was like, oh, like, you know, like, theft has been reported multiple times at this building. This is the 3rd time this year. Like, you know, possibly speak to property management about improving and whatever. Which I'm like, bro, I did. Like, what about your job? Which he was like, you know, unfortunately, like, I can't do anything if there's no footage. And that's when I was just like, and he didn't leave me no, like, number to call him back. He called me on no caller ID, which, whatever, fine. And he was just like, you know, sorry about that. Thanks, have a good day. I was like, what the fuck? I waited all that time for that. So I was like, but wait, what do you mean that there's no footage? When literally property management told me that they're saving said footage. So, like, honestly, I did feel like it was a scheme from Todd. Todd being property management. And I felt like they just told the police officer there was no footage. Like, I don't know. I do really feel that they're evil. I really do. I do. They literally pull $250,000 in maintenance fees a month and still have the building running into shambles. So anyways, so then I reached out to my property management and I'm like, y'all, what's going on? Where has the footage gone? Why did he say that there's no footage? They get back to me, and at first I call them because no one's answering me. And they're like, oh, I have to look into this. I don't know the answer to your question, so we'll call you back. No one calls me back. Someone sends me back an email, and they say, oh, I talked to the security team. They said that no police officer came by today. I said, oh, so the police officer left a voicemail on my phone and lied? I don't believe that. Yo, I'm petty. If you learn anything this Vlogmas, You learn it now. I'm petty, and I'll ride it out to the end. Like, I'll ride this out to the end. Justice. It's not even being petty. It's really, for me, it's about the principle of the thing. Like, I already cursed whoever stole my food that day. You're literally cursed. But it's just the principle of their ass getting caught. Because imagine the police, like, imagine there being a warrant for your arrest for stealing someone's Uber Eats food. Imagine that happening to you. And you deserve it. But just imagine how embarrassing that is. Like, you're in jail and they're like, what are you here for? Oh, I stole someone's Uber Eats meal. Ooh. But that's what you set yourself up for when you try to steal from me. Because I'm riding this to the death. I'm riding it to the death. Like, they found the wrong one. I didn't even tell you guys a story. Maybe we'll save it for another day. But I didn't tell you guys a story how I reported the police to the police. And I got him in trouble. And I waited like 8 months for a response from that. And you know how vindicating it was? Oh, it's another story for another day, y'all. It's another story for another day. You know, maybe I'll talk about it when I'm home. But okay, y'all. So I am walking home after work, and honestly, today was so fucking hectic. Today was so hectic, yo. A million things going on at once. Me being petty. The effort that goes into being petty. And then now I'm walking home. I'm gonna stop at Value Village quickly because I need a winter jacket. My Super Puff is a large and it does not fit me this year. It's tight, tighter than I would want it to be. So gonna go see what we can find from there, and my mom's gonna get the bill tonight, so let's see what we can find. I'm kidding. Well, she's getting the bill. Okay, I'm walking home. I got my new coat. You can't really see it, but it does the trick. I like Value Village because you can get a new winter coat for 20 bucks. And when you're growing out of clothes and into clothes like me, you don't really want to drain so much money on like things like a winter coat, especially if you know you don't want to wear it next season. Like, you want to be smaller. Anyways, guys, my hands freezing. I'll talk to you when I'm inside. Okay, I am home. Let me guard the background. There you go. Tuesdays just feel like Wednesdays for me. Wednesdays feel like Wednesdays for me. But today was a good day. Today was a good day. And I'm exhausted, and that's about it. I did come for this because, y'all, when I smelled it, oh, it smells so good. Oh, so this is the La Occitan shower oil, the mini size, which is I'm pretty sure the one that we have. Yeah, the mini size, 75 milliliters is, how much is the mini size? Mini size 16 bucks. Oh god, I feel like they're cheaping out. And I was just trying to remember where we're at. So yesterday we were at 220. So this puts us at 237. Yes, 237 and 236, whatever. Just smells so good. They're telling me that almond is almond smelling, but it just smells so good. I'm excited. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this tonight. No, I'm gonna use this tomorrow, like before I go to work, because I feel like this will just be a really nice way to smell good all day. But I'm excited for this one. It smells good. I feel like this box is leveling me up. I wonder what is in day 11. Where's day? Okay, I found day 11. Ooh, day 11 looks big. I'm sorry for the chair, by the way, guys. Like, it's squeaky. But anyway, shout out to the face weight loss today. You really showed through, and that makes me happy. I feel like I look like closer to my picture. I feel like my face just looks brighter, look happier, and yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
What the dog doing?